Hello everybody, it's True Italian. I am making a video here for the It'll Get Better campaign that is currently running on YouTube. This campaign is very important, and this campaign has a very sad cause indeed. There have been reports about the suicides of 4 American boys, 4 teenagers who were gay and got bullied and picked on at school every day for that. And the situation was so terrible for them that one day they found that they just couldn't take it anymore and they ended their lives. These reports have caused quite a lot of commotion in the media, which is a good thing. And it has also brought something in motion here on YouTube, which I want to contribute to. YouTubers putting up videos telling about their own experiences of being bullied as a kid, as a teen, for being gay, lesbian, bisexual, transsexual, or also for belonging to an ethnic minority, like being Native American, Indian, Chinese, Afro-American, you name it. There will always be someone who finds something, finds something to pick on you for, as he thinks you are different. And so these people putting up videos and talking about their experiences, and all the same saying that things indeed will get better, that with time change will come, you will go to another school, you will meet new people, your being whatever is not important anymore, but you are seen as a person and for the things that you can do, and you can live a life that is really fun and great to live. This message is correct and this message is important. I put the links to 2 videos here that I watched and that I find very good and exemplary for that. One is made by 60-year-old Zipster 08, who tells about his school life and how his long life has turned out very nicely, although he had lots to endure during his school days. The other one is a video made by 25-year-old Australian YouTuber Tabloidjunk, TJ, who does not address to bully victims, but he sends a message out to the bullies, to those guys who tormented him at school, and it's an awesome video, great approach, I like it very much. Watch it, link is down there in the down bar. Those 2 videos are, as I said, exemplary, and still I am missing a 3rd complex here, and I want to try to contribute to that. Because if the message is right, things will get better. You don't know how long it will take until it gets better. No one can tell you that. Every prediction can be right or wrong. Let's say it will take 5 years. You are 13 now and you will have to endure 5 years, and then finally you go to college and this is a long time, and the question may arise, how on earth will you make it through this long time, never knowing how long it will still take? Because you are alone, you have your bully who picks on you, who will do everything to make you feel miserable. You will feel bad every day, and things won't change because you're alone, because you don't dare to tell your parents, you don't have any friends who can help you, you don't dare to tell the teachers, because then things will go from bad to worse. So basically you are in hell, and you will have to stay in hell and somehow tough it through until finally things will get better. So this is the part where something has to happen, because change has to start now, today, tomorrow, now. How? This is the question. Let's imagine a school. Regular school, say with 500 students. It's a round number, easier to calculate for me. 500 students. And let's say we have at that school 50 bullies. Real hardcore, bad news guys, bullies. 1 out of 10. Each of those bullies, boys and also a few girls, that doesn't matter, have 3 victims who they pick on and bully on a daily basis. 50 bullies, 3 victims. We have 150 kids at that school who get bullied every day by one of these 50. Adding up these two numbers, we have 200 students who are somehow involved into this dreadful complex, either being a victim or being a bully. Of those 500 that we have on a school, 500 students, there were left 300 students who are not yet in the picture. And this is where I'm going with that. If these 150 kids are alone in their torment every day, they will not stand a chance, and they will have bad times going on 5 days a week. This is not a very attractive situation. I think everyone out there will agree. What's with these 300 kids who know about things that are going on at their school? They see it in the schoolyard or everywhere in the classroom. They are aware of that. They become witness, and yet they remain bystanders. They don't do nothing. Although they see it's not right what's going on there, the bully doesn't have the right to do that. And the kid who he's picking on is miserable. I can see that, I can feel that. And yet I don't do anything. Why is that? First of all, maybe you don't even know that kid. You only know the face, you don't know the name, you're not friends with him or her, so why should you care? You should care, because it's another kid, it's another human being, and compassion should be part of your heart and soul. And if you see that someone is bullied, is tortured, is being tormented by someone, then you can't have that. You have at least to try to stop things going on there and help this person out of compassion. This is the one reason. The second reason is that you, being not a victim, can always become one. You know, if the bully needs fresh meat to beat, you might be on the shopping list someday. And all of a sudden you have to face the situation that you are now the focus of attention of that bully guy, and he gives you hell to live with. And all of a sudden you are alone. And there are these 300 students who all of a sudden don't care at all. They all look the other way, and you all of a sudden feel how it is to be in the situation of the victim that you have been seeing and yet not doing anything. So maybe it's your thing to make the first step here, to see something that's going on that's not right, and that the bully does have no right to, and he is even doing things, you know, that are enough to press criminal charges against him. So why should he get through with this? This is a concept that, you know, we can't have that. As I always say, not lives have to end, bullying does. And this doesn't happen all by itself. Something has to be done about that. And this is why and where we come into the picture. Go there. Be not a bystander, be a witness, an eyewitness. Be someone who is willing to possibly report the bully if he doesn't stop by you being there and kind of intimidating him by not going away. Don't be afraid of his threats. Be in the way, say no. Be an ally to that kid who doesn't stand a chance there. And you don't have to be alone in that. Bring a friend. I mean, it's not a party, don't get me wrong, but if you are two and the bully is only one, you know, the situation which was so much in favor of the bully gets bad, worse for him, because all of a sudden he doesn't have his one prey, his very convenient kid that he can pick on. No, all of a sudden there is 2, 3, maybe 5, let's take 5. 5 kids who are standing there and say, hey, stop that. I'm going to report you. If you report me, I'm going to beat you. Do that, then I'll tell my mommy, and we will get the police. You see, there are things that you can do without becoming a bully yourself, because I'm not saying that you should pick up a fight with that guy. Don't use the strategy of the bully, because then you become one of them. You have possibilities, you have options that you can use, because you are you have a heart and a soul, and you know what's right and wrong. And you are also many. You are not alone. You know, in my picture, there were 300 kids, for crying out loud. And no, I don't want these 300 come as one cluster on that poor little bully. Oh my God, no. But just let it be 5. Equal out this situation and intimidate the bully by just being there, being in the way, object, say no, be an obstacle, and be ready to report the guy if he doesn't change his ways. This will start to bring about a change. Believe me, you only have to take this first step to get over the, I don't look there, because you know what's going on there. It won't leave you. And if one day you get into a situation that one of your schoolmates, that maybe you don't even know the name, you know the face, all of a sudden he's in TV, he's on the news. 14-year-old, I don't know, Joe Brown killed himself because he was being bullied at school, and you see that face and you know, I know that kid. He was in my school and he killed himself. I promise you, you won't feel good then. And you will feel that you have missed the chance of doing something. Doing something that you were able to do. Not become a superhero, Charles Bronson, something. That's not necessary. It's ridiculous. No, you can act as someone with a heart and a soul who feels compassion for the other kid, who knows what's right and wrong, and who will not have people doing the wrong thing and you watching it. Bring some friends, voila. This is something that has to go on today for those people who are in this miserable situation. You could be next. I don't hope so, but you know, the chances are always there. And then you will wish that someone else will stand up for you. And this will happen if you make the first step, you know. There will be people who respect you and who say, no, we can't have it that he or she gets beat up, gets bullied all of a sudden. We'll say no, we'll stand in the way. Try it out.